So you've come down and I've stopped for a little bit because I'm actually interested in the subject that you're talking about. So just explain what your dilemma is.
It's all about the two-way switching between all the different floors, and the building regulations handbook for electricians states you can't put two separate supplies in one light switch.
So meaning two separate supplies, meaning if you got, for example, your first floor and then you got a switch that actually switches your second floor hallway, so you put in a strapper in, and those two switches upstairs and downstairs will turn off the light on and off.
Yeah,
all right?
Correct.
Problem is, when you do that, you're introducing two separate circuits into one light switch, which the building regs says you can't do. And I pretty much think that that's a load of cobbles. I think it's absolutely stupid. So I don't know many electricians that would actually go and put two gang and another two gang or another single gang, whereas you can go and put a three gang switch and that will operate all three circuits, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But obviously, building regs is someone there going like that, yeah, making up all these regulations. But to me, it's stupid.
It is, yeah.
Well, the way things are at the moment is I'm not current with the regulations because I've got Alan that does all the electrics. He sort of keeps up to date with it. But to me, it doesn't make sense where the building regulation is actually coming in place and saying that you can't have two separate circuits in one switch. Just like it's never made sense to me how you got to be Part P registered to do single phase, but yet three phase you don't have to be Part P registered. And I think there's a greater risk to life in three phase than what it is in single phase.
Yeah, because in commercial and industrial, you can have a grid switch with 20 switches on, and it's all three phase, as long as it's got a level on the inside staying on.
Exactly, but I think that your competency level has got to be much greater to do three phase than what it is to do single phase,
Well, yeah.
in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's something I could never get my head round, was why do I need a ticket for single phase and I don't need a ticket for three phase, which is, to me, to have a ticket for commercial would be more important than residential, to be honest
Yeah,
with you.
because there's a lot more involved. It's a lot more dangerous.
So I think that's something that I'll put out to the community. I mean, what do you think about this introducing separate circuits to a light switch? I got a few friends online which are Sparks, and they're all current. So it'll be interesting to know basically what they think about it. And I've not opened the book for a long time. Maybe I should do. Maybe I should open the book more often and sort of read up on the current regulations. But yeah, laziness on my part, and basically I pass on the book to him because he does all my electrics in any case. But it's an eye-opener, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
And it's food for thought. I think, people should think about this. If there's anybody out there that is connected to NIC or any of the governing bodies and you'd like to answer this question and get your thoughts on it, that would be great as well, because there's a lot of confusion going around. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of electricians are not installing these switches accordingly to the building regulations, because I pretty much think that most of them think the way we think. It's bonkers. I think it's
Well, if
ridiculous.
there's more than one feed in a light switch and you don't know what you're doing, you shouldn't be in there in the first place, should you?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's it. I think at the bottom line, they done that so that people don't get electrocuted, because a lot of people are not competent enough to work on electrics. They should know if there's a switch for the landing in the hallway, it's most likely that it's going to have a strapper in it. And if it's got a strapper in it, it's most likely that it's getting feed from a separate circuit. So safe isolation would be a priority for any electrician in any case. So if you don't apply safe isolation to the jobs that you do, you're not competent enough to be working on electrics in any case. As far as I'm concerned, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But nice to hear your thoughts.